Activists are out there pushing strollers as they protest, or registering voters with babies on their hips. We not only have the heart for activism, we are raising the future. If we want to live in a world without the hatred and bigotry we see now, we need to teach our children about love and equality. What is so cool about being a mom and raising these little humans is that their world is whatever we make it. If we believe anything other than treating human beings with respect, dignity, and fairness is wrong, then we must teach them that so it becomes their truth. If we want to make the future a kinder, more just place for our children to grow old, we need to do everything in our power to make it so. Whether it's managing your family's busy schedule between school assignments and extracurricular activities, or excelling in your career and still helping with your kids' homework, moms get it done. Might as well throw in defeating bigotry and saving the world while we're at it. In this book, you will be given the tools you need to discover or further cultivate your path in fighting for change through political activism. By using your time, your strengths, and your parenting, you can leave a serious impact on our world. Let this book be your guide to harnessing your power and turning your passion into action. As mothers, we have plenty of problems, and I'll dive deep into them. The threat of infringement on our reproductive rights, lack of proper women's health care and self-care, inequality in the household, inequality in our communities, the mommy wars, and lack of representation in our political landscape, to name a few. But I won't just leave you raging over the current state of affairs. I'll follow each issue with easy, accessible ways you can fight the problem. These solutions are sometimes as simple as correcting a well-meaning but misinformed family member about racial inequality. Your racist comments will no longer be tolerated at Thanksgiving, Uncle Mike. Pass the mashed potatoes. Sometimes they're more involved, such as running for political office yourself. Although they may differ in time, commitment, and difficulty, all the solutions are well within your reach and power. Being part of the solution will feel so much better than diving into a pint of Ben & Jerry's and rage tweeting. I'm speaking from experience on that one. We have a problem. It's not going to fix itself any more than our children are going to teach themselves to use their manners and eat their vegetables. They need their mothers, and so does the country right now. Let's raise the resistance today for a better tomorrow. Part 1. Choice. Chapter 1. Don't let the patriarchy in your home. In the resistance against fascism, bigotry, xenophobia, and injustice rising in the United States, feminism has been at the core of this fight. We've long established that women's rights are human rights, but oppression against women lingers all around the world. One of the people who recognized the huge scope of this plight was Jimmy Carter. Yes, Jimmy Carter. When you think of badass feminists, this former president and peanut farmer may have not immediately come to mind. But as an authority on human rights, his recognition of the oppression of women as a core issue exemplifies the gravity of how the patriarchy harms women everywhere. A man of faith and conviction, Carter has focused much of his life's work on civil rights and how best to protect them. After decades of unparalleled access to the world and knowledge of how it works, he came to a conclusion on the #1 abuse of human rights on Earth: the abuse of women and girls. To support this, he points to abuse based on religious belief, or, he believes, religious misinterpretation, that has led to women becoming victims of female genital mutilation, forced marriages, and honor killings. He addresses the exploitation of poor people and imprisonment. He speaks of human trafficking, sexual assault, lack of equal pay, and the added cruelties women of color face. Carter understands that to do our part to repair the world, we must prioritize and change the way we treat women. The problems he addresses are not just issues women faced decades ago or overseas. They're happening right here, right now. But there's hope to create a better future for women, and mothers can lead the charge. The wonderful and overwhelming responsibility you have.